Oh, I ain't know what the fuck that was. Like some church shit in this motherfucker. What the fuck is, who is that, Fantasia?
Yeah, that's Fantasia, baby.
Oh, yeah, the NBA face. But look here. Welcome to the Corey Holcomb 5150 show. Long-awaited week. Ever since they had us say what we're going to talk about next week, I think it's worked out to be a good thing because I was in Houston and Dallas, and a lot of people were talking to me, man, y'all going to talk about it? Anyway, this week, the show is women who have multiple kids by multiple guys. Do you have the right to complain about anything? Yeah, we in y'all ass this week. This is the Corey Holcomb 5150 show. You know where we at. We down here, Conga Room, LA Live. My girl Darlene right here.
Hey, hello.
God damn it. And we want you to call in and give your opinion. 8772-106-106 and let us know what's the really though. Women who have multiple kids by multiple guys. Do you have the right to complain about anything? Corey Holcomb 5150 show. Yeah. Have a baby by me, bitch. You gotta comb your hair. Now, what up? Corey Holcomb 5150 Loco Hour down here. Foxhole Radio, Sirius XM. We at the Conga Room. You know how we do. We talk shit on this show. The topic is women who have multiple kids by multiple guys. Do you have the right to complain about anything? Because you obviously... you got issues. Sure,
you got the right, but good luck. Then what? What can you do after that?
Well, I don't think a lot of women who have all these kids by different guys, even feel like they have issues.
Yeah, well, you know what? But at the same time, these guys that mess with these women like that and get themselves in that problem, good luck. Like I said, you do have the right to say something, but that's it. What are you going to say? What are you going to do?
I like back in the day when, you get a girl pregnant and if you decide to stick it out and it's too much for you, you can just go to the store for a loaf of bread and move to Detroit.
That's it. Never be seen again, huh?
But nowadays they got all these laws where you have to stick it out.
Garnish your wages, then you can't work the rest of your life.
Right, with the kid and the girl you don't even care about. Give us a call, 877-2-106-106, and let us know how you feel about this. We got a call, Link from Houston, Texas. Here, H-Town, what it do?
What's going on, y'all?
What's up, man?
Man, basically, I got to say this. Really, like here in Houston, with all these women having multiple kids back to back, and basically you tell them the deal, like, if this goes down, I'm not trying to be in this situation. One, you could be a man and handle up, but two, the woman knows going into it, this man wants no part of you or that situation. You still going to try to put a baby on him. You inherited that. You have no right to complain. Especially when it's your second or third time going down that route. It's almost like a man can't tell a woman what to do with her body, but you trying to tell us what we can do with our sperm. Right or wrong, that's just kind of how it is.
I feel you, brother.
Don't want any kids, you better strap up, though.
Thanks for that comment, Link. I noticed one thing Link said. He said, oh, you can man up and do this. It's not manning up to stick out with a woman that you just wanted to skeet on. If she gets pregnant and, she keeps the baby and you have no real ties with her, I think, the thing to do that would be manly is just tell her, look, ain't no telling where I'm going to be and what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be around you or the kid. Maybe when the kid grow up, we can have a drink and talk about what happened that night with you. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, I don't think it's manly to stick something out that you don't want to be in.
Exactly.
That's entrapment.
Right. I don't know. I think there's a class that needs to be taught to some young girls in early junior high, kind of giving them the lowdown on a lot of things that can happen because they don't know how to deal with emotions and they try to use stuff like this to lock a guy down and they don't realize you're ruining a lot of lives. Being very selfish and self-centered doing that.
Yeah, you ruin the lives of the child. You ruin the lives of the guy. The life of the guy, the life of the child.
And even further down the line, because who knows what that kid's going to grow up to experience. And then here we go. Keep it going.
When that kid is born, you might as well take him to get his tattoo to say born to lose and put it on all his Pampers.
Mm-hmm. Bastard or whatever. Right. It's sad.
This is a future inmate. Because, kids who grow up without a dad or kids who grow up with a mama run the dad, in my opinion, have no respect for other human beings.
I hear you. That's what self-centered and selfishness is, yeah.
in a lot of situations, they normally grow up wrong mentally. And, you know, when you grow up for so many years like that, if you've been growing up foul and you're 13 years old, it's really hard to break that cycle, I think.
And the kids know in a minute they're going to grow up and they're going to be young adults. And believe me, I see. I come from one of those homes, so.
Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Women with multiple kids, call in. Don't be shy. Talk about what happened to you. You going to blame it on the alcohol? What happened? Did this dude have some smooth game where you met 3 different guys that talked you out your pussy so convincingly? Please call in and justify all them new kids' clothes you have to purchase. Even though you can get some at the thrift shop thrift shop for kids be going on because, you know, it ain't like the little babies had a chance to wear them out. They grew out of them fast.
Yeah, they don't eat just clothes. But
we got to call my man Sam from Alabama. Sam, what's up?
What's happening?
What it do, man?
Hey, Sam.
I can't call it, man. I can't call it. I was just commenting on what my man said about manning up and taking care of your kids or whatever. The manly thing to do is to keep it in your pants or make sure both of y'all protected. I think it's a, 50-50 thing. Both of y'all responsible for whoever had whenever you get somebody pregnant. So it's not a man or woman thing, that's all.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but pretty much though, once it does happen, you're pretty much out of control. The guy has absolutely no control, really. What is he going to do? He can try and convince the woman, but other than that, she's the one who's going to bear the child. So if you got yourself in that situation, good luck.
This may be kind of vain, but I think if you get a bad bitch pregnant, it's more understandable than a wildebeest looking bitch.
You know what?
You should have never took the rub off with that bitch. What the fuck? Was you drunk that night, mother?
A wildebeest? You know what?
You got the Forrest Whitaker looking baby mom. That ain't cool. You got to explain this bitch and that child forever. I'm just saying.
I hear you. No?
You know what's fucked up? Make sure you call in about this, 877-210-6106. Men, in my opinion, if they have a attractive woman pregnant, they feel better about the pregnancy, even if she ain't hitting no shit.
I don't know. Then again, possibly that's a possibility, a good high one. But at the same time, how about the financial?
Yeah.
Then if they're like, well,
I guess. Make sure you call in about this subject. We got some questions for you. Would you date a woman who has multiple kids? I think that's a nightmare you're getting yourself into if you seriously start dating a woman who has kids by this guy, kids by that guy.
Yeah, major drama.
Yeah, because chances are you the third guy that month that's been in that bed. I'm just saying, baby.
I'm talking about drama from the other dudes. I mean, obviously, they don't have their heads together.
A lot of times, baby daddies still have pussy privileges, and nobody wants to admit that. My baby mama didn't cut me off to her and that dude. Well, never mind. I ain't gonna put it out there like that. Look we got another call. We got Bishop from Atlanta. Bishop, talk to me, man. What's up?
What's up, Pimpin'?
Man.
I called in a couple shows ago, about the one pussy. You said, that was me. I said I was the cat who was fucking on the one pussy. I'm old now. I done hit all the pussies in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to comment on this subject to say like this here, man. When I was going ham on in the streets and doing my thing, I ain't never had a kid to right now. My baby doing August. You know what I'm saying? And I made it a practice, man. It was all these little sluts and skeezers. You know what I'm saying? Man, they got it on the face, they got it on the titties, they got it on the back. I never met it inside these bros who I would think, you know what I'm saying, who'd be like,
you ain't got no leaky dick problems, huh?
But I ain't
no leaky dick.
No, I ain't going in wrong, because, you know what I'm saying, it depends on who teaches. You know what I'm saying? I had some real OGs keep it real with me. You know what I'm saying? They were like, man, don't be skeeting in these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing it. If you don't want no baby by that bro, don't even go there. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Like, when I was hustling, they were like, what the fuck you need to flash your car for? It's just like a sign say, you get me. Like,
I think you were just fortunate enough to not have an accident somewhere in all that play.
He said he kept using protection. He said protection was his thing.
Okay, it can still happen. a little bust in the something, but it can still occur.
You have great discipline, or like I say, you've been fucking with wildebeest.
Better check that the kid that he's expecting now, though. All this time.
Well, that'd be fucked up if Bishop finally has a kid and it ain't his. He'll be on suicide watch. He'll be like, "Hell, I done got my life out." Anyway, fuck it. We got a female caller. Dirt. Christine from Houston, Texas. What you got to say, girl?
I just don't think it's right they're going to put all the blame on the women when the guys have a lot of responsibility in it, too.
They do, huh?
Yeah, more so.
Well, can you tell us what responsibility guys have? I'm asking.
Not every woman is out to trap someone into getting pregnant, so.
No, but when it does.
No.
Men don't have the right to say no. Most women keep babies. Most women keep babies because they either had too many abortions or they really want to trap the dude, or they might think he got good hair.
I don't think so.
Those are the top three reasons women keep babies in this country.
Maybe some, but not all.
Do you have children?
Actually, no, I don't.
You have no children. How old are you?
My.
Oh, I was asking because, well, if you're a young girl, I can understand, but I heard that elderly tone in your voice, so I'm trying to figure out why haven't you had any children? You said,
maybe because I never met the right man that I actually went to get pregnant by.
There you go, Christine.
Well, Christine, good luck with that, because
stay with it.
After you 60, they ain't got no more remedies to stick one in there. You got to adopt.
Do the right thing.
That's Mr. Drummond on the what's the name of that sitcom they used to have with Arnold?
She's doing the right thing.
You're gonna be like Mr. Drummond on Different Strokes, goddammit. What you talking about? We gonna. So how we gonna do this? Are we gonna do that caller? Or we gonna go ahead and take a break? Listen, we gonna talk shit about this subject. So I want you to call in if you're upset. I want you to call in if you're happy. But the topic is women who have multiple kids by multiple guys. Do you have the right to complain about anything? You obviously are fucking up. This is the Corey Holcomb 5150 show on Foxhole Sirius XM. Billy G with my RV. That was fucked up. Look, I'm glad that nobody really hit it. Corey Holcomb 5150 show live at the Conga Room, downtown LA. We got a real hot topic this week. Women who have multiple kids by multiple guys. Do you have the right to complain about anything? I want to know, fellas, do you find women, with a lot of kids, easy catches? I would think so. They fucking. It's just like women down at the abortion clinic. Just got to give them your card and tell them to call you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. I think there's definitely a set of men out there that just purposely look for women like that, because then it's easy. They don't have to say or do too much.
Yeah, there are signs.
It's giving a bad sign.
Yeah. We got some interesting statistics here. The number of children being born out of wedlock has risen sharply in recent years. Nearly 4 out of 10 births are now to unmarried women.
Wow, that's almost half. Wow.
I think that statistic is wrong.
I think it's more than that.
Yeah, I definitely think it's more than that.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of women who are pregnant and say, my husband and me having a baby. I see a lot of girls who like, you see Richard? That motherfucker.
Exactly. That's more commonplace. Instead of my husband, it's baby daddy, which is sad.
Right. I mean, that husband thing is a setup. Here's another weird statistic. Unmarried women account for 39.7% of all U.S. births in 2007, up from 34% 2002, and more than double the percentage in 1980. It's going to keep rising because this generation of kids that's coming up now, they are really reckless.
Oh, yeah.
They about to put Hennessy right next to the lunchroom cookies in high school. The way these kids get down now.
Exactly, with everything.
What was that? We got a caller. We're going to take it in a minute. But what was that one thing with a woman with the twins and shit?
Oh, the Texas woman that had the twins by different fathers because she was having sex so frequently and close together in 1 week. She ended up having twins, and they have different daddies. So see, it can happen. That's crazy. You got to protect. Oh, it's just wild.
That's a lot of nut in her stomach, ain't it?
Yeah, oh God.
For that shit to get mixed up like that and produce twins. I know they feet stink.
See, and that's sad. These poor kids and the drama in this woman's house. Lord.
Damn. We got another lady on the phone. This might be some juicy shit. Lauren from Houston, Texas. Speak on it, baby girl.
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing?
Okay. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you. Okay. First things first, I don't have any children. But there are, sort of like, it's a man out there, right? He got upset with me because I don't want to date him because he got 5 kids and 3 different baby mamas. And my motto is, if you look at, I learn from other people's mistakes. And I look at all these people going around and they have these crazy kids with all this drama. And my mama always said, be careful who you have a child with. Because you're getting what they have coming on. You know what I'm saying? Everything they got going on.
And are you still seeing him, Lauren?
No, I was never dating him. He got mad at me because the first person, after I got, asked him a couple of questions, I said, okay, well, do you have any children? Because I don't have any. And when I decide to get married and have kids, the good old-fashioned American way, I want to do that. But you got 5 kids.
Lauren.
You nothing for me?
That's right. Good for you,
Lauren.
Lauren.
He should have respected that. And
That's
because
right.
he didn't, that's another red flag you need to watch. He couldn't respect what she was saying. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's a good call, Lauren. Men who are out here, if you got a resume that shows that, I mean, because if he got 5 kids by 3 different women, that means if it wasn't for the miracle of abortion, he would probably have 15 kids by 8 different women.
Probably, yeah. But stay down, Lauren. Good for you.
That's right, Lauren. Be disciplined with your pussy like that. We got my man Low Life from Alabama in the motherfucking house. I know he got something to say about this. Low Life, what it do?
What's going on, man? Hey, man, first off, any bitch that's over 30 and ain't got no kids, she must be a wildebeest, you know what I'm saying? Because see, ain't a nigga ain't had no respect for you to take the rub off, you know what I'm saying? So you must not be nothing nice. But you know what I'm saying? Anything that come out of big cat is her responsibility, you know what I'm saying? So any babies and all that shit that come out of them, that's really her responsibility. You know, the nigga probably tried to abort the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But she probably hold on to her. So, bitch, you hold on to it, you know what I'm saying? Don't come from
Low Life, you have any kids, Low Life? Low Life, you got any kids?
Yeah, I got 2 inside and 2 outside. The 2 inside live with me, and the 2 outside, you know what I'm saying? You know, they
live with the old bitch, right? Low Life, you my motherfucking man. You need to move to LA and sit up here on the panel, nigga.
He lives up to his name.
But I agree with what he said. Now, I'll tell you like this. If you marry a woman and y'all have a child, I think you do have a responsibility to her and that child. But if you just out here in the streets and you meet a woman and she winds up pregnant, I mean, morally, I guess you can be there for the kids.
Because you messed up just as much as she did.
No, that's her pussy. Like he said, whatever come out that monkey.
But you, at the same time, you weren't careful either.
Well, I went in the monkey. I ain't drop out the motherfucker until
But it takes 2. Come on, she didn't conceive that by herself.
You know, it takes 1 to have a baby. I'm living proof of that, goddammit. My first child, I don't know where that little motherfucker had, and he still was born. It don't take 2 to have no motherfucking baby. It takes a night.
So she did it by herself, huh?
She had that baby by herself. I wasn't nowhere near. The dude she married think that's his baby.
Shut up.
That's real talk. I might pop over their house one day and fuck up their lives.
It looked just like you.
With the truth. I ain't never seen the little motherfucker. I don't know. I had too much shit to do. I had a future. We got another call. Dix, North Carolina. Dix, this might be a comic I know. Dix, who is this? Dix?
Hey, what's up, Corey?
Oh, no, this ain't him. What up, man?
Hey, man, I'm just saying, keeping it 100, if you know a chick got 2 or 3 kids with 2 or 3 baby daddies, and you still try to holler at her, You know what come with the package. I mean, y'all ain't going out to the club. Y'all going to Chuck E. Cheese's and shit. So you really can't be mad if the bitch start complaining about you not spending time with the kids, because, I mean, it's a package deal. Either you find a bitch that ain't got no kids or work with what you got.
Well, I get it. I guess that's one way to look at it. But one thing about me, I'm not going to spend no time with your kids. And when I meet your kids, they going to realize that I didn't have room money that day. The look is in my eye. That's the only reason I'm here, goddammit.
Oh, my God.
That Motel 6 was out my budget today. I never wanted to see you, little motherfucker. Hey, my kid. I said that to this girl one day. I said, bitch, what did you bring into the relationship besides some other nigga kid? And she couldn't say nothing. She was stuck. I mean, I just don't think the trifling shit that women do are brought out in society enough. It always looks like the man, it take two to tango.
So when you messing with a girl, not dating, when you just messing with a girl, do you meet the kids all the time? Because I don't get down like that.
I never like meeting the kids because in most situations I'm not genuine with her.
Right.
I don't want to see your children so they can.
But a lot of women make that mistake. That's a huge mistake.
The number to call is 877-210-6106 if you want to comment on this topic. This one girl, her son, he looked like he was about 7 years old, and it was kind of, it blew my mind. He knew I wasn't shit. He was looking at me like, why are you here with my mama? You know this bitch easy. I was like, hey, man, I don't know what to say. I won't come back, shawty, my bad. I got respect. You the man of the house. That's what I'm doing.
That's awesome.
I don't like meeting kids like that. We got another call from a favorite. I'm so glad when they get through. Black Ass Kenny from Memphis. Black Ass Kenny, what up?
What up, man? Corey,
you got it?
Nowhere here like a date of bitch with 3 or 4 kids by 4 or 5 different niggas, man. It's like you get a bitch like that. The only conversation we gonna have is, can you cook a mean pot of spaghetti and can you suck a fat ass dick? Other than that, don't expect to see me unless it's about 2:30 in the morning. I'm fucked up off their rim and mod. And then you gotta take in consideration that one of them niggas she got a baby by is ignorant as hell, ain't got no player about itself, and want to act a fool when you see your car bagged up in the yard. And I ain't the type of nigga that's gonna feel guilty. You know what I'm saying? So all you bitches.
So what you're saying is you don't mess with women like that.
He does.
You don't.
He says if it's 2:30 in the morning and he off that thing.
You got that.
So then if something happens, well then there it is. So he's a fool.
I don't park nowhere near bitches' houses. I always have to jog to a bitch house.
Once again, is it worth it? Because if something happened to your car, then you asked for it.
Yeah, I hope don't nothing happen to my car because I leave my keys, wallet, and cell phone in the car. Goddammit, I ain't going up this bitch house with nothing but DNA. Well, and I speak like this because, ladies, I want you to realize a lot of guys think like this, especially when they see you with kids scattered everywhere. It's like your respectability is gone.
Right.
Especially after we have our way with you immediately, we like, well, shit, this ain't nothing but another trap. I'm not finna be around this shit. Unless you ain't got nothing to do or nowhere to go. If you down on your luck, all those women come up then. But I'm just saying, a guy who got something going for him is not gonna put quality time into some pussy that has been pushed out.
Just be smart.
2 to 3 times.
The woman and the man, just be smart.
This pussy done pushed out baby weight 3 times.
Ain't no sex that good to just ruin somebody's life like this. Bring them in.
Guys don't have sex because it's good. Guys have sex because it's something that happens to us after we release the sperm, where there's a feeling of satisfaction that we gambled so much and put so much on the line for this moment of happiness. It has nothing to do with the woman. She really needs to realize that.
Exactly. And there needs to be some kind of class.
If they put pussies on old ass school buses, niggas would be fucking the shit out of school buses. I'm just here to let y'all know. We got another call from the Iceman in South Carolina. Iceman, what it do?
What's up now? Hey, I tell you what, I heard you talking about them kids and them. I make it a point. I get there early enough, get my business done, and I get out of there before they wake up.
Smart man.
I don't want to meet no kids. She got 3, 4 kids, and she got a lot of kids to begin with. There ain't nothing I want to settle down with. So I'm not going up in there bound so I can have no kind of accidents.
you know, I've been doing this too long.
Smart man.
How many kids? How many kids you have, sir?
I don't have any. I don't.
Smart man. Smart man.
There you go.
Smart man. I know there's a lot of women listening to the show who want to knock the guys and the way they think and the way they do things, but the power that they give you down at the courthouse makes us think and act the way we do. Because if it wasn't on us to have to give you money, we wouldn't, back in the day, like in the 50s and 60s, a girl get pregnant, they'd be like, well, shit, what you gonna do? Keep it. I love kids. You know what I'm saying?
But then see, here we go again, right back to that same topic about, well, if the guy's gonna be there, he's gonna be around, or he's not, at the same time, too. And even the money. People always go, oh, well, she had a kid by, a guy that has money. That has absolutely nothing to do with it, because that kid's life is ruined if that guy doesn't be a part of that kid's life. If it wasn't planned, who cares? Anybody can throw chips somebody's way. But if the father's not involved, there we go, another ruined life.
Well, we need fucked up people in life to show us how much better we have to do for ourselves.
Yeah, but nobody's getting it.
So, all you ladies out there who keep having these kids in fucked up situations, I appreciate your knowledge you put in my eyes for letting me see what not to do. This is the Corey Holcomb 5150 show, and we talking big shit down at the Conga Room, downtown L.A. Give us a call, 8772-106-106. Corey Holcomb 5150 show. Peace. My brother hit me. The light skin one. No, I'm fucking with you. This is the Corey Holcomb 5150 show. We are talking shit as usual down at the Conga Room, downtown L.A. Sirius Foxhole Radio. The topic today, women who have multiple kids by multiple guys. Do you have the right to complain about anything? We got people in the audience sitting around. I don't know if they want to comment on this. We got another statistic that was brought here by our big-time researchers. A new survey by e-learners. Ooh, they respectable. Found that only 44% of Americans say single moms are respectable. That's another number that I think is low. If you're a single mom, I'm not trying to say that, you're not respectable, but what I am trying to say is you need to shut the fuck up. Most single moms are single because they have an opinion. An opinion will have you one of them old fat bitches at church talking shit about everybody. Most single moms are just women who I feel like, they just gotta have their piece.
I don't believe in that, no.
Maybe not, darling.
Yeah, see, it sounds good, huh?
We got a phone call we're gonna take from, I think this is Artist in Georgia. Artist, what's up?
Hey, what's happening? Hey,
what
I just wanted to say, about maybe 6 years ago, I married my wife, and she had 3 kids, and their daddies ain't shit, and that make it a whole lot easier when the daddies ain't shit, because then you can go.
How does it make it easier?
Then you can go in and befriend the kids and show them you love them. Then they gonna follow your lead, and then you can make them into something. So, and I had kids by my wife, so now we got 6 kids, and everything working out so far. But when they get teenagers, I don't know, they might get their little ass on their shoulder, but then I got something for that.
But if you raise them right, like you said, then they'll do nothing but respect you. So that's all right.
Did you meet the kids' fathers?
Yeah, well, actually, one of the guys, me and him went to school together. He was like 16 in the 9th grade, and I was in the damn 11th. And then the other father, he lives out of town, and every once in a while he want to be a dad, which, I don't say anything to the kids bad about their father. But it's up to them to find out their daddies ain't shit. It ain't up to me to tell them.
There you go.
That's right. Them guys want shit, man. Shit. So, all right, that's a good call, Artist, and I want you to think about something. What does that say about your wife? You have to think about it like that. This is what she settled for. I'm not trying to diss you, but a lot of girls say, yeah, he wasn't shit. And it'd be bitches that I fucked the day I met. And I'll be like, I don't understand how you can say I'm not shit when I just wipe my ass with your decoration towels in your bathroom. It never made sense to me. We both ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable with saying I'm not shit. We got my man All Good from Chicago. All Good. What's up? Talk to me.
What's going down? Y'all got me?
Yeah, what it do, man?
Yeah, I'm not from Chicago. I'm a truck driver. I'm just riding here. I'm from Arkansas, but I heard a guy there a minute ago. I thought y'all were talking about me because that's my name. I'm sitting up there talking. He's talking at the same damn time.
What's your name?
My name is Archie, but my handle is All Good.
Wait a minute, your name is Archie?
His handle on the
his handle is All Good.
All Good.
Oh, okay, there it is. You got kids All Good?
Yeah, man, I got 7 on top and 5 on bottom. I got 7 kids and 5 grandkids.
Oh, there it is. You drive through town every once in a while and see them? I'm asking.
All my kids are in my circle. They're at home. They're all daddy's kids, even the grandkids. So they ain't won for nothing. It's been a long, hard road, but they straight.
There it is. That's good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to hear. I mean, I love to hear when guys have their children around them. I think the kids grow up better when they have,
of course, sure,
that balance of a man and a woman in their lives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because at one point that kid's going to become a young man, and he might just come looking for you.
Yeah. Well, I know one day maybe. Well, I know that the kid that I have that doesn't know he's my kid, he won't come looking for me because that lady, she would never tell what it really is. Because from what I understand, she told the guy she was married.
Oh, well, there you go. Oh, so child. you got off that one.
I mean,
but don't you miss it? Don't you want to see little old Corey?
I don't know. That motherfucker probably retarded.
You know what?
I mean, because she wasn't shit. Maybe my
okay,
genes,
here we go, another Shaq story.
Maybe my
he's gonna grow up.
Over.
He's gonna be successful. And Shaq, there you come. Oh,
not nobody's success. I'll jack that nigga.
Sure.
I've never tripped off that shit. Phone number is 877-210-6106. We're talking about women who've had multiple kids by multiple guys. Do they have the right to complain? Not a lot of women call in who've had kids. I guess we got a lot of truck driving women who ain't necessarily trying to have kids.
Maybe they're ashamed. Maybe they realize exactly how bad a move that was.
Yeah, well, it's all to be said. We got Dr. Bones from Atlanta. Dr. Bones, what's your take?
Hey, what it do, man?
What it do?
Hey, man, I dated one that had 5 children and 5 different daddies. I knew every one of them. And the funny part was the kids love me. They give a damn about their daddies. They love me.
Why did they love you?
That's the way I came off on them. As a man, I stepped into their lives where their dads were not. I mean,
so,
nothing to do with them.
What attracted you to this woman? I mean, that you were okay that she had all these children. What was the attraction?
We was friends from high school, and she had a little thing for me, so I let it come on and come to be, regardless of the kids. But then once I met the kids, I said, hey, shit, these some good kids here. You know, they wasn't screwed up. They were smart, straight-A students through school. So I was like, hey, let me put my little 2 cents in and see what comes of it. All of them have went to college. 3 have graduated, 2 still in, and they're doing pretty good.
And did you have any kids by her?
Yeah, I have 2 of my own. 23
Were they by her?
17. Huh? No.
They were by her?
No, 2 different women. I'm a truck driver also.
There it is. All right, well, thanks for your call, Dr. Bone. I look up to guys who can have a high school sweetheart and let her get ran through the best years of her life and then come grab her on the tail end of her life. That is some good shit. I knew he didn't have no kids, but she already had 5 kids. She's like, motherfucking shit, you not here for that. You here to motherfucking take care of my fuck-ups. No, I'm just tripping. That ain't cool. I should have said that, Dr. Bones. I know, like you said, they all went to college and all that shit. Of course, we're going off what you say, Dr. Bones. That's another thing that needs to be said. But good luck with that. We got another call. A brother from Nashville, Reggie. Reggie, what it do?
What it do, Corey? How y'all doing tonight?
All right.
We all right, man.
Look here, man. these niggas need to stop all that bullshit. What you supposed to do with them bitches, go on in there, get your goddamn pussy, and go on about your business. I ain't trying to meet nobody kids. I don't want to know your kids. I done that shit. And when you do that shit, you don't end up being with the bitch no more. You don't get to see the kid. What's the use of making a relationship with some fucking kids you ain't gonna be around anyway? Just get the pussy, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me tell you something. I got goddamn 5 kids by 3 different women. I wasn't shit. That's why I got 5 kids. So why the hell I want to meet somebody that ain't shit like me? I want to get some pussy going by my goddamn business. Damn your kids.
Reggie, you know what? Psychologically, you are sound. And I say that because he just like me. He can admit, I'm not shit. That's why the shit happened. But there's a lot of women want to act like the daddies wasn't shit and tell the new fool, oh, they daddies wasn't shit. The daddy probably don't even know her. It's like, it's always put off on the man. I say I ain't shit because I know, I tell girls, I know I ain't shit. If I was doing right by myself, I wouldn't even know you. I told women that. If I was trying to climb up the corporate ladder, bitch, you would be something that I would wave at while I'm sitting at the light. I'm just saying, there's a lot of girls. It's amazing how the vanity of some people they don't even get it. It's like, I'm not here because I'm on anything positive. I'm here because I have a busted nut problem.
Well, but see, and you're a man, and that's coming from a man's perspective. But the majority of the women, of course, you know, we tick different.
Right.
So a lot of these women are thinking that, look, if I have a child by this guy that I'm attracted to, maybe he'll stay. Majority of the women get themselves caught up in that. It's a bunch of different reasons, but the main ones are financial, women that are being so centered and selfish, and then also the troubled ones emotionally that just really think that that's going to hold a dude down.
Basically what she said, women who are full of emotion and hope, you are doomed, bitch. Mm-hmm. That's basically what she
And the dude too, if you don't protect yourself, because at that point, what are you going to do if she pops up pregnant?
Well,
she's going to do whatever she wants to do. So
she's going to run to the courthouse and use the courthouse as her ally to get money, because that's the only option you really have. You don't really have many options except to run a guy through the courthouse. You can't make a dad,
right. A guy be a dad.
Right. You really can't.
No.
If he doesn't want to be that to you or your child. Mm-hmm. From New York City, Trouble, talk to me.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
What it do,
Hello?
Trouble? We got a lady.
Yeah, what's going on? 2 things. First, I don't think to have more than one baby mom. I don't think dudes to have more than 2 kids. I don't have children. I don't want to deal with that extra drama. Second thing is, listen to all these guys that are calling in. Darlene, please admit this. Half of these niggas that's calling in, all they good for is for you to ride their face, get your nut, and send them out the damn door. You don't want none of these niggas standing around your house with your kids anyway.
Right, but you see that, right, but you see the women that they're messing with. See, it's easy said.
I agree, Trouble, goddammit. That's all I want to do is for you to do that shit, and I don't want to have to watch TV either. I just want this shit to happen as soon as I get in your house.
And this goes in the topic of the women that are they easy to date and get with because they have all these kids? Yes, because they're either, no self-esteem, but they're allowing.
Don't give hope to Trouble. Trouble, you on the right track, goddammit. You just keep thinking like that. And why don't you talk to our producers before you hang up and leave your number, because I will be through the New York area, and I got a couple of friends, and if you wise, you can make a couple of dollars. Look here. We got to take a break. You know we gonna talk shit. We not gonna stop talking shit every week. 5150 Loco Hour, Corey Holcomb, and my girl Darlene. We down in the Conga Room live. What up, Pete? If I wasn't drunk, I wouldn't have fucked you that day. All right, bitch. Yeah, Corey Holcomb 5150 show. There's a couple of women in the audience, and they rolling their eyes at me. I see y'all motherfuckers. Y'all can't hide y'all emotion. They like, fuck him. I love my child. Me and Isaiah are gonna make it. Anyway, we got a question that somebody sent in on the Twitter account. It says I have been heartbroken by 3 men and had 3 different children by these men. Is something wrong with me? KJ from Pasadena. Darlene, I'll let you answer that.
I'm sorry, boo. Hell yeah, something's majorly wrong with you. First of all, she already goes to the point heartbroken.
Yeah.
You're heartbroken and you're bringing kids into this world. So see, already she's going in the wrong direction with these men. I mean, if you love somebody, you're going to take in consideration all that. Just like, I don't want to say any names, but I was in love with somebody, and I respect the fact that, look, we planned on having 1 child, and that was it. Right. Financial reasons, whatever. But if you love somebody, you're going to take everything in consideration. You're not going to go, so when she said heartbroken, she's in a twisted love there. So see, these young women need some kind of a class to deal with emotions.
Yeah, because that's what she's dealing with. That's what she's leading her life with.
Wrong.
I've been heartbroken by 3 men, and I coincidentally had kids by all 3 of these motherfuckers.
Coincidentally, planned, probably. I mean, it sounds like she's, like I said, low self-esteem, and she thinks that that's going to make these men stay.
Maybe her pussy good. That's why she,
Oh, so maybe nothing's wrong with her?
Yeah, maybe she just got that fire where everybody be trying to get her pregnant. Either way, she born to lose.
Yeah, something's majorly wrong with it.
We got a call from my man Big Dog in the ATL. Big Dog, talk to me.
Corey, what's up, man?
What it do?
I stay fucking with these bitches with 4 or 5 children. You know, because while I'm sitting there at the dinner table with them, while they eat Roman noodles and spare ribs, I know how to go home and treat my family, my kids. So I stay motivating myself off these trifling rat bitches.
Again, and so
I love it, Big Dog.
So some of these kids, whether it's his own kids or these other kids, somebody gonna come get them. That's
what the brother said, he uses the lousy bitch in her family to act as a way to learn how to treat his family.
Cold piece right there.
Well, I'm just saying.
All right, I just believe in karma.
If it wasn't for that, then the lousy bitches would be worth nothing if you can't learn off of them. He's able to make a light out of this fucking travesty of a family.
Like I said, these kids become adults at some point. Go, okay, somebody gonna come knocking on his door.
Hey, so we got some information from our dark side of the news correspondent. He's going to tell us about a story that was in the Utah newspaper today.
Yeah, it was. Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah, it was in CNN News. It's on the Utah Star Tribune. And what I was thinking is, if you guys are going to have sex, any guys are going to have sex, they should go to Utah, because this girl paid a guy $150 to beat the shit out of her so she could have a miscarriage.
Yeah. And this was in the paper?
You can go check it out right now. Go to Google and look it up, because it's right there. And then they're also popping a lot of Vicodin in Utah. Right. So I guess there's some rule with the Roe versus Wade. So they're popping Vicodin, and they're trying to cause miscarriages over there. So I think that's the answer to this solution.
So in other words, they're making it harder for people to get abortions.
Yeah.
Yes, and you get to make $150.
That's the old school. That's still old school. They're behind the times.
I know people that would do it for a hand job and beat her ass afterward.
Yeah, well, I want to say this: you don't have to pay a guy $150. And fellas, if you're trying to help a girl have an abortion, there's all kinds of amusement parks around the country.
Yeah, how much does a box of condoms cost? I mean, come on.
God, it's not practical for men to wear condoms.
Well, boo-hoo then. So when it happens, how you gonna whine when you pop a girl up pregnant and she wants to do whatever she wants to do? How the heck you gonna whine after that? That's too dang bad. In other words, watch yourself. Because the second that the girl becomes pregnant, she's the bearer of the child, so good luck.
Men don't have a problem getting women pregnant. They have a problem getting letters from the courthouse of extortion.
So then handle it better. Goodness sake.
But that's like justifying a woman going to the courthouse. The courthouse wasn't in there when we was fucking.
Look, I don't want to hear no whining. All I know is that when that happens, like I said, it takes 2 people, okay? Somebody was in there, too. There was a guy in there. Yeah. And when it does happen, I want to hear boo-hooing, like that guy that, I forgot that, I don't know if he was basketball or a football player, remember? And his girlfriend got pregnant. Ray Caruth. Okay, what the heck?
He got his friends to kill the bitch.
But you got her pregnant.
That's a no-no.
And he didn't want to pay child support, so he had her killed.
There are thousands of violent dope things that you don't have no connection to willing to take care of that problem.
Why don't you take care of it before it even gets there? Hello, a box of condoms. Come on.
Well, I'm just saying, guys start out with condoms, but especially girls don't.
There you go.
That's another part. What if the girl pussy ain't shit and you pay for the room and the pussy already?
Boo-hoo.
Yeah, boo-hoo. We got another call. Earl in Chicago. Earl, talk to me. What's going on?
What's happening, Corey?
What it do, man?
Hey, you know what? The hoes with the issue is the hoes that done had the babies. The reason you don't wear rubber with her pussy's so big now. When you put your dick in, the rubber just slide right on off, and the next thing you know, skeet, skeet, skeet. She pregnant again.
Wait,
I don't know why the pussy just be so big.
Earl, now, you know you my man. I'm with you, but I want to make sure I got this right. The girl pussy was big, so the rubber fell off?
Just when they done had 3 or 4 babies.
You gonna have to explain that. Cause I thought if the pussy was tight, the rubber fall off. That rubber fell off ain't got nothing to do with her pussy. You gonna have to straight leg your rubbers, Earl. You know you fucked up with that shit. Did you wait to fucking call in with that shit, Earl? You fucked up with that story. Earl, don't give your last name on there. If the rubber falling off in big pussy, Earl, that ain't no good shit right
he got the wrong size on it.
That ain't no good luck. You might go get you some goddamn latex gloves and cut the pinky part out that motherfucker. Cause rubbers ain't supposed to fall off in big pussies, Earl. You my man. I ain't dissing you, but
oh my God.
When you said that shit, I was like, what the fuck? We got a question out in the audience or a comment out in the audience. We take questions and comments in the audience, so if you got something to say out there, hurry up because the show is getting ready to wrap. So, my man, he's you hear him a lot on the show. He's one of my guys. Bobby, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to add to the conversation one more very important element, and that is when women have multiple children. And everybody involved in that relationship, particularly the next guy, he's in a very dangerous and potentially violent situation, because just on the numbers alone, because if it's 3 other guys and 3 kids at different ages, and they're telling who else she might be interested in, and you walk right into that, I've seen that come out very bad for people, man.
Right.
Physically.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of guys who believe that everybody else is fucking up. And we've had calls like that. Yeah, my wife had 5 kids by 5 different guys, and them dudes ain't shit. I'm like, okay, all right.
You didn't know what you were walking into.
Right. That's the mentality of some guys. They feel like the woman was the victim. Her pussy has not been victimized. Her pussy has been utilized. So, come on, learn the difference, gentlemen. What is this, Rick from where? What is that, in North Carolina? That's a big-ass period. Looked like an I. It's Rick from Nick. That's what I thought. Rick from North Carolina, what up?
Yeah, what's up, Corey? Darling, this is Big Rick for Charlotte, man.
What it do?
I want to get serious here, like Fox would say, let's get focused. I want to make a comment, but at the same time, between difference in old school and new school. But Corey, don't clown what I'm about to say, because I'd rather Darlene to just go ahead and make me, help me out with this understanding. New school.
I'm not going to clown unless you got rubbers falling off in big pussies. Now go ahead.
He's a stupid ass dude, man, with a little dick. Let's get focused. I'm going to say new school, having all these kids, man, is really stupid. But once you have that 1 kid, that's a mistake. 2 kids, there's something wrong with you. You need to slow your ass down and get focused with life. But at the same time, like I said, I would like her to give me a comment on this. My mom, 6 kids, 4 different baby daddies. Grandmama, 4 kids, 4 different baby daddies. Now that's old school. I'm talking old. I'm a grown ass 42-year-old man. I'm talking old school. Now give me a comment on that.
I come from the same home. My mom has five daughters by all different men. And I'm the youngest, and my dad was the only one that tried to make an honest, so-called honest woman out of her. So I come from the same type of home, but that actually helped me. I don't agree when people say, oh, you know what, now it's going to continue because she came from a home like that. No, I looked at what crap came from, from all that, living in that, and I made a difference. I said, I'm not going to be that kind of mother. So, but I came from that same kind of home. I know that. It's not old school. It is still out there. There's a lot of women still having all these multiple kids.
So you broke the chain of failure.
Hell yeah, I did. Yeah. Hell yeah, I did. Because I saw what it was about. I was like, what? This is crazy.
There's a word for that. It's called hereditary hoes. Some hoes is not your fault.
And I don't talk to my mother either, so you can go ahead and talk to her. I've never...
You don't talk to your mom?
Oh, no, I've never dealt with my mom. Nope, not at all. My
you
dad's
and your mom
family...
don't get along?
Oh, no.
Is your mom still alive?
Yep, she's still alive.
You better go get shit right with your mom.
Oh,
she got older.
No, she has not changed. She ain't got older, so it's not just having kids. She was alcoholic, too.
Is she cute like you?
Rose? No.
Oh.
I look just like my dad. I'm my dad's clone.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't look anything like my mother.
I'm just saying, if your mom was still fucking up, ain't no need missing out.
No, I'm telling you right now, no. And see, most of that it's stupid.
She tried to smile it off. She was like, you motherfucker. Let not see you on my mama's couch.
Go ahead. I don't care. Look, go ahead. I don't talk to her. But
I ain't gonna wait on the couch. I got a big car. Look.
I don't care. I'm serious. I don't deal with it.
I think that's something maybe we should do a show about one day. Is that the right way to put it? Hereditary hoes?
Yeah.
You were born into hoism. I want all the women out there to check your family lines and just see, did your mama have this problem? Did her grandmama have this problem?
Right, because if you're fortunate enough like me, you can change. You go, heck no, I am not going to be that type of lady, that type of mother.
Yeah, I think it's great that you broke that chain. Like I want all the women to try to trace your family back as far as you can and find out, did the slave master have to rape her, or was she cooperative? Was she happy? Was she happy to see him?
Crazy.
Was Benjamin Franklin on top of your great grandmama flying a kite in her pussy? What? That is the dude who had a whole lot of black women pregnant, right?
All
Benjamin Franklin?
All of them did back then. Yeah, all
Thomas Jefferson, that's the one I'm talking about.
All of them, really.
Well, listen. To all of the people who were pissed off by this topic, I want you to know that's why we did it.
Be smart.
Right, you weak motherfuckers who get pissed off when people say shit, you know what I'm saying? You might as well tune off the Corey Holcomb 5150 show, because we will continue
the truth hurts
to have those topics that poke you in the side. Next week we gonna have some more ignorant shit. They gonna air it after, they air the commercials after this. So we gonna get ready to watch the bands down here at the Conga Room.
Yeah.
They got a great lineup tonight. You staying and watch the show,
Of
Colleen?
course, all the time. I'm here every Monday night.
Well, there it is. This is the Corey Holcomb 5150 show. We do this every Monday live at the Conga Room, downtown LA. Foxhole Sirius XM. Every time Poet is pointing some shit I'm supposed to read, I fuck up. Anyway, I want to say to all the hoes that's coming to the show tonight, I guess I'll go and buy some rubbers, right, darling?
They're gonna be picking their daddies out over here.
There it is. All right, y'all. Next week, one time, 8 o'clock.